keep seeing yourself in your dreams. Don't ignore it. This is not ordinary. It is a spiritual message and you need to understand it. These days, people see themselves in a dream. Many people experience this kind of things. They see themselves in a dream, depending on what is happening in that dream. Now, you must understand that the spiritual controls what the physical. And you must understand that anything that happens in the dream, if you don't treat it well, if you don't take care of it immediately, whether good or bad, it may happen the way it is or the way you have seen it in the dream. Now, number one reason why you should take good care of your dream, so very important, is this. Number one, it could be a spiritual awareness. It could be that God is trying to open your eyes. God is trying to let you know the unseen things which your physical body, your physical eye could not see. So God is trying to do what? To give you this impression, this notice, this sign that something is spectacular is happening in the spiritual realm. And you get what I'm saying? If you understand, our brother Joseph in the scripture had this dream over years, and his brothers attacked him. Even his own father later did kicked against his dream. But you know what? Never you joke with your dream. Listen to me, your dream is your life. If you are the type and you have not been dreaming, or your dream suddenly cease, you need to check your problem. You need to go and do and check that which is your problem. The reason why your spiritual eyes have not suddenly got closed. Because if you don't dream, if you don't see, if God is not showing you anything, or if you don't normally get message for yourself, that means something is wrong. Because everybody here on earth has his or her own message that God passes to him, either by in the heart or in the eyes. So if you don't dream, that means something is wrong. There are too many people will say, I don't dream. No, something is wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. You need to do what? You need to do. So number one is you are getting a clear message, a clear sign from God. That's your spiritual eyes is beginning to do to open. So and you need to do what? You need to take good care of it. Very, very fast. Number two is that God opened your eyes to show you too many things and secret things that happens in your life about spiritual attacks. If you're the type that normally have this spiritual attack and you've not known the exact strategy the enemy have been using to strike you, or the exact strategy they have been using to win you in any battle, then God will not do will not try to open your eyes. Now, how will God open your eyes? God will open your eyes immediately you seek his face. You understand? So God is ever ready or looking for to see you come. Go to God in prayers. Tell God that which you want and tell him your intention, and he will make it known to you. Are you get what I'm saying? So God will open your eyes and he will show you too many things, hidden things. It could be you could see yourself in your dreams when you were in school. In secondary school, primary school, or where you were living when you were living in your old house, or when you were even having in your past relationship, in your past life, you may be having this revelation, these dreams. It means a lot. Never you ignore this. I need to do to make sure you do you get to the root of it. Pray harder, and God will reveal to you. Or better still, go and meet a minister that can do interpret that dream for you and tell you the meaning of that dream. Because if you joke with it, it may happen either for good or for bad, and you will be the person to be blamed.